The Morning Hog Show, 95.7 The Hog. Hey, guy, guess what? It's happy hour. And Riggs of Guys Brew Review with our friends Josh and Amelia from SR Perrott. Fine purveyors of all things good.
Yes.
Whoa. There are a whole bunch of people behind you. Amelia, I'm putting it on you. Who did you bring with you today?
We got a whole lot of powerful women in here today.
I like it. It's all right.
Yeah.
I know I am, girl. Oh, wait, sorry. All right, go ahead.
Hey, does everyone know Mandy with Bruce Rossmeyer's Daytona Harley Davidson?
Mandy Rossmeyer. Let's hear it.
She's here today.
What do you think of this new studio, Mandy? Pretty nice, huh?
It's very nice. Really liking it.
Guy and I did it ourselves. We built the whole thing from the ground up.
Good job.
I carpeted the walls. You're welcome. All right.
A lot of paper cuts.
And then we have Lisa with Camp Boggy Creek.
Lisa, Camp Boggy. Oh, that's right.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning to you. It is Camp Boggy Creek time, isn't it?
It's Camp Boggy Creek time. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, absolutely. So Camp Boggy Creek is a nonprofit organization located in Eustis, Florida. We are a 232-acre camp for children for children with serious illnesses. So we offer summer camp. It's a medically supervised camp, so children that are really ill and struggling with an illness can take a break from that and come out to camp, be with other kids who are like them, and just be kids, enjoy the summer, and do really fun activities. We have everything from swimming to zip lining to doing skits in the theater, fishing, boating, all just the fun things that you would do at camp. These children get to do.
You can't beat that.
Awesome.
That is outstanding.
Awesome. We're so happy to be supporting this event this year. And of course, we have Eva with SR Perrott.
Thanks for having me.
She's
Now I know-
helping bringing the beer to us for this event.
Oh, well, that's you at the most important job, maybe, of all.
What we do.
That's right. Little thirst quencher. And I see you brought some beers today. Thank you very much. The brew review is always better when you got some beers for us to enjoy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Then it would just be the review.
It's true, yeah. We tried it for a while. We reviewed pencils and tape, but it was not as good. All right, so as far as flavors, there's a theme in this time, isn't it?
I'll
Okay.
let Amelia explain that one.
All right. So the theme this year matches Camp Boggy Creek's 25th silver anniversary. So we brought Coors Light, the silver bullet.
Boom. Love it.
And then it's also the champagne Gala Ball on Saturday, October 5th.
Okay.
So we brought Miller High Life, the champagne of beers,
the
right?
Champagne.
Boom.
Yes.
I can feel the bubbles from here. I love
Wouldn't
it.
be a champagne ball without Miller High Life.
Perfect.
So we're going to try that today. And of course, we brought Miller Lite because Miller Lite's been sponsoring this event for the past 25 years. So we're happy to be here today with all these different styles, and we're going to refresh our taste buds this morning.
All right,
What are we starting off with, though?
Yeah, where are you starting?
Let's go with High Life.
Okay.
Start
All
with
right.
All right.
Let's remind people of why High Life is the champagne of beers. I
The
mean,
carbonation on it
yeah.
is what makes it that champagne
Right.
kind of on your tongue a little bit,
Love it. Light.
Refreshing, crisp.
It looks like you're having champagne. Should you pull the label off, I would assume it's a bottle of champagne. That's what I would do.
They actually sell it, I think, one time a year in like a 750 milliliter bottle.
I've
Oh, yeah,
seen
the
that thing.
huge bottle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And it looks like an actual champagne bottle.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like I should bang that against a ship or something, just to christen it. That'd be the good. I don't want to do that though because I want to drink it instead. But if you're not thirsty, that's a good
That's a
idea.
good
something
beer.
to do.
So High Life's been around since 1903.
What?
Really?
Yeah, I think
High
that's
Life was that their first one?
1903, Harley Davidson.
19.
Harley Davidson
Real?
started in 1903 as well.
Whoa! Wait a second. Was that planned?
Coincidence?
Ooh.
Do you think that the High Life folks and the Harley folks knew each other and said, "Let's get this thing going"? Because they are great partners, that's for sure.
So speaking of those champagne bottles, have you ever seen these in the 7-ounce bottles, the little pony bottles?
No.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
They're 7 ounces, so it's almost like a shot of beer,
Really?
but very quick selling.
Would that sounds like something that you could put under like a radio control console during a rough work day and just have pop one out and enjoy it, right? Like an emergency thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they
So-
got some of these in my tool bag, definitely.
So what's up with the Girl on the Moon logo?
So it's an urban myth that it's actually the granddaughter of the founder of the company.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool as well.
Really?
Okay.
Incidentally, Terrapin, which
Yeah.
is also owned by Miller, just came out with a collaboration with High Life called Hop and Bubbly, and they take the malt bill from High Life with some of the hops that Terrapin typically uses. And I'll have to bring it on hopefully next week or the week after.
Okay.
It just came out about a week ago. But I got to try it, and it's awesome.
Okay,
so
count me
High Life with some extra hops.
Count me in on that.
Yeah.
That's a must
that'd be right
try.
up your alley,
Jeez,
sure.
that's perfect.
Real quick, I just want to remind everybody, Miller High Life has a 4.6 ABV. Can you guys believe that? Did you guys forget?
4.6.
4.6.
I
Miller
would've
High
guessed
Life.
a little lower than that.
That's
but-
kind of a heavy hitter,
That's
right?
next to are a little bit lower, but 4.6 on this is.
Yeah, that's pretty
Like,
good. That's pretty good
whoa.
On a
horsepower for
bubbly
this beer.
beverage Richter scale. You can
you
use
go.
that if you want to use
I'll
that.
try.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, we're
Like-
keeping that.
Well, that's a Brew Review exclusive right there.
Brew review exclusive.
That's right. What do you? We want to find out what's next?
Yeah. What's
Let's
next?
do it. It's
All
fun.
right. Hey, we're going to roll over to the original light beer, Miller Lite.
A proud sponsor,
Proud sponsor
Oh, that's
of
good.
the event for the past 25 years.
no doubt.
You didn't.
Guy,
you
catch on.
didn't cock it back.
No.
She's trying to shoot me with the beer gun.
Just throw it at him. It's
Fail.
fine. Yeah.
just throw the whole gun.
It's
Just put the whole
implied.
gun at it.
It's implied. It is implied for sure. And Josh, we talked about this too. A lot of light beers will just do it, and you're compromising flavor and any lingering taste. That's not the case with this
Correct.
beer.
Like
Yeah.
she said, it was brewed with the intention of being a light beer, so you don't lose anything. It's the most successful or the first successful light beer.
Yeah. And there used to be wars. Or there probably still are. But I remember the commercial right at the
Oh,
old
boy.
Middle Life when they would take on just like the
I mean, that
Chick-fil-A
still
and
exists.
Popeyes chicken sandwiches are going at it now.
That's
They-
still.
Yeah.
I mean, there's pending lawsuits currently.
Oh, boy.
Really? Okay. Well, good.
Absolutely.
Well, that's why this is the OG right here.
The
Where you gotta
OG.
go.
But I thought this was pretty interesting. This was originally formulated as Gablinger's light beer
Really?
back in '67, I believe it was.
That's
Wow.
what it was called.
Yeah.
Gablingers.
Wow.
I didn't name it.
Hey, you want a Gablingers?
Gablingers.
It does sound like a place
Imagine
you go and
ordering that
hang.
at the bar
Gab.
drunk.
Play some pinball, get in a fight in the corner. Gablingers. Yeah.
After that, it changed hands through a couple breweries. Ended up with Miller. Rebranded it as just Light, the Miller Light.
Okay.
Launched it nationally, I think, in 1975, right around there. And then they doubled sales within 5 years.
Really?
I mean, that's,
Just because you have a name you can pronounce when you've had a couple of these beers. Gablingers. Yeah.
there's no age in this one or G for that matter.
But it is very tasty, and it isn't a watered down version of anything. It stands on its own, and that's why
Absolutely.
that's
Oh,
why
yeah.
it is you.
4.2% alcohol.
Yeah,
Great taste, less calories, less filling.
Less filling. Yeah. All right, very very good. Where are we going next?
Next, we're going to take off to Coors Light.
Okay,
So
the mountains.
the mountains. We're going to chill with Coors Light.
Look at that label. Look at those blue tinted mountains.
Yes, the silver bullets rolling through.
I love that there's science involved in the Coors Light packaging. They don't just
Science.
just slap a label on it. Nothing. They actually turn colors when it gets cold. Yeah. But this beer is again. We talk about the original lights, but Coors had its own thing going.
Right,
Yeah.
Coors Banquet.
Yeah.
Which I love Coors Banquet.
Right.
And that's a completely different flavor than the Miller Lite.
Thank you.
It's
Correct.
completely different.
Oh yeah, I think it's completely different.
Yeah. Yeah.
So their important thing here was to get the water from the Rockies,
Okay.
and that's what their namesake is pretty much based on is that Rocky.
Okay. Very
Right.
pure mountain spring action. You hear that, but it's actually true with Coors. And this has been around for a long time as well.
78.
Wow, that's a lot. That doesn't sound historically that deep, but that's. I've had a lot of beers. I've had a lot of Coors Lights. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's all.
It feels like I've been drinking them since the 20s. All right. Well, until we get in our fancy clothes, cheers.
Cheers.